Hello guys and geeks, this is Ank from Compiler Bros, here with an exciting project on face mark recognition without coding. Yes, without coding. We will train our model to detect this to this. First things first, head out to your browser and search for an extension called download all image. You can use this one, but I prefer an extension made by MeriDev. So once you install the extension, you'll be able to access it with the puzzle icon at the top right of the corner of your screen. And also make sure you enable hardware acceleration in the settings tab. Now it's time for us to hunt some images online. Search for real people. And before you download an image, make sure you do this. Tap on the tools and then usage rights to commercial and other licenses. So now you are free to download this, and moreover we will not be posting this anywhere else. We are using this to train our machine learning model. Open the extension that you installed earlier, and I will leave the default settings and just change the image selection to JPEG and PNG. And now wait for few minutes. It will start recognizing the loaded image, which you can see above, and once you are satisfied with the number of images, hit save button, and now it will download all the images as a zip file. And I will do the same for real people with glasses and people with mask. Sometimes you may encounter a reCAPTCHA. Just do as instructed and continue. This is because we are downloading a lot of images at a time, so the browser thinks we are a bot. Once all the images are downloaded, just unzip it and keep it in a separate folder. Once again back in Chrome, we will search for teachable machine and click on the link that says teachablemachines.withgoogle.com. And once the site is loaded, tap in the get started button and under new project choose image project, and this is where we will work and use the images to train our model. Instantly you'll see there are two classes which are known as classifiers, which mainly distinguishes your problem into two separate objects. These classifiers are in general used to train your model, and then which you can private in live. You can also add several other classes, but for our project, two classes are sufficient. So now let's rename class 1 to without a mask by clicking on the pencil icon. And this is our first class, and do make sure to label them correctly and never mismatch your images. Similarly, class 2 is renamed to with mask, and now we are ready to upload the images. You could also use your webcam, but I prefer uploading the images. Choose the images that we downloaded earlier and upload them. Do note that we may need to refine the images so that they match with the label, and I will do the same for with the mask class. I will also provide a link to all the files I've used if you don't want to download them, and also there will be a written article on the same topic, suppose in case you cannot follow this video. Once you are done with uploading the images, you can now start to train the model. And make sure that you don't switch the tabs while you're training your model, as you may encounter an error. So at the end, this is how it looks when your training is finished. You can choose webcam or files as an input. And before you do anything, save the train model to your Google Drive, for which you may need to sign in. You have some nerdy stuff in the advanced option, so you can feel free to skip that. Also, it has some useful graphs in under the hood section. Exporting the model is really simple. When you click the button, you will see several things. First one is being your JavaScript code, which you can implement in your website if you want to. But there is also an option for Python developers too, which you can see the code in TensorFlow section, which makes use of Keras to get the job done. And next, you can also deploy the model in Android or iOS using the TensorFlow Lite library. But what we are interested to do is we need to upload the model on the web, so anyone with the link can test our model in real time, and that's possible. Just click upload in tensorflow.js and magic happens there. Copy the link and share it with your friends, and they will be able to see your magical AI. By default, the input is chosen to be webcam, which of course you can change it to files and test your model there. Also, I will leave a link for you guys to test my model in live. It works on mobile browsers too. So the next slides you'll see is my test models, and yeah, they are pretty accurate. I did a test in Softoys and they were for them too. So that's it for today, and I hope you love this project, and if you're stuck, don't worry. Let us know in the comments below, and all the files will be provided in the description, so do check that out. Thank you all.